Welcome. Thank you for waiting patiently. It is I, Ari David, your host here on Destined for Failure, a Twitch stream where I play Destiny very, very badly. I am joined, as always, by my co host, Muad'Dib. Say hello, Muad'Dib. He can't say hello, he's a cat. But regardless, here he is. Mainly, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Good timing. Hey, Artistic. Welcome. Alright. Let's get right to it. Excuse me while I burp. I mentioned I was eating lunch. Protein shake. Okay, so I'm at the same place I was at the end of the last stream, which is I'm exactly one weapon slot away from hitting the hard power cap before the next season and the next expansion and all that stuff. I am gonna do one thing. I am tired of monitoring my mic. There we go. How are my levels? My levels are, I'm coming in a little hot. There we go. I don't really want to hear myself that much. Thanks, mainly. Everything is going alright. I've been getting, a lot of new followers, which has been really, really cool. Big part of that is because Greg and I did an after dark chat last week after Cyberpunk. I don't think that's going to be a regular thing in that time slot, but I know Greg and I have every intention of doing more stuff together. I'm going to start doing Amazon Watch parties like pronto. There is a channel on my Discord server, which you can access through Twitch. There's like a Patreon page. It's super cheap. But yay, capitalism. Discord server, it's growing. We have people stopping by. It's a lot of fun. We're all talking to each other, making each other laugh, showing each other cool stuff. I share my writing there. I'll be keeping my my blog more up to date, and I'll give everyone on the Discord server like early access to any blog posts. Oh, you're done with me? I'm talking to the cameras, so he doesn't want to. He can tell. He can tell when I'm talking to the cameras, I'm not paying attention to him. So he goes away. So yeah, we got a Prime Watch Party channel on there. We started a Dune book club because at least two of my other readers our viewers rather, are watching or reading Dune in prep for the movie. And they made me read it again. I'm already 150, almost 200 pages into like my 7th read through of Dune. So there's that. Oh, nice, Cody. If I didn't already own Bill and Ted, I would have got, like the first two, I would have gone for the 3-pack. Mr. Friend's mind crumble. Alright, I'm gonna address everyone. Mainly, I love all the names you're coming up with, and I mean, I don't give a crap. Keep using Mr. Friends. Like, if that's the thing you want to do, go for it. I think it's really awesome. I think that's fun. I'm very flattered. Cody, yes, all the Bill and Ted movies hold up. They all hold up brilliantly. The only fault with Bill and Ted, the first one, is of course they have one homophobic remark which didn't age well. I was hoping Bill and Ted 3 would address that in some capacity, but they don't. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Cody. For me, Bill and Ted is like perennial. Like, I watch it all the time. Um, they did. They just moved on. Well, okay, so it's not confirmed, but I'm pretty sure Ted's daughter, Billy, in the third movie, I'm pretty sure she's queer. The actor's non-binary, but the daughter, Billy, like, I don't know. I feel like Ted's got a gay daughter, and they just didn't mention it. Anyways, so I am painfully close to hitting 1060. I don't have 1060 in every slot right now. I could if I did this. So 1060, 10. Nope, wrong one. There we go. 1060. Oh god, it's all 1060 except for my heavy weapon. So I'm trying to, now that the weekly reset happened, I'm trying to get the last piece of 1060 gear I need, which is just a heavy weapon, any heavy weapon, and then I hit power cap and a lot changes for me. The problem is, it's all up to RNGesus, and there's no bad luck protection. Yeah, and mainly, no judgment. If you get a chance, as somebody who partaketh of the greenery, you would very much enjoy the Bill and Ted movies. I can just tell you that mainly. So yeah, let's load up. I can keep talking while I do this shit. Yeah, everybody does. Like, there's so much media out there, it's impossible. It literally is impossible to see it all. I am Voidwalker. I am the right build. Got Nezaric Sin on. Cool. And I will do the one thing. Yep, okay. My build's correct. Grenades are great. Blackout's stupid. Void is great. Okay, cool. This will be easy as heck. So, right now, I'm just farming through all the weekly pinnacles, trying to hit them as quickly as possible, hoping that I reach the power cap. See, Manly, that's your problem. You have a job that involves moving around in physical labor. As a writer, you're looking at where I work. Like, there's a computer on the other side of me, presumably, and then I use the same keyboard that I play this game with to make my money. It's good. I recommend. Alright, the pandemic didn't hurt me that much socially, so I can't see friends as often. I already DM games online. I already play games online with my friends. Cody, that's okay. 2001, so here's the thing. My dad, I mentioned him before, he liked showing me old movies. He showed me a lot of classics when I was a kid. And then he was surprised I went to film school. So, that's that guy. That's that guy, as I speak of my father, who I get along with great, for the record.
Temple, Petra.
Copy that. Standing by.
My dad's a good dude. But, fuck, he showed me 2001, and that's a slow movie, man. I'm gonna assume you're a man, Cody. Cody could be gender neutral, but correct me if I'm wrong. I said man. Yeah. No, I mean, I bet there is, mainly. A lot of physical labor. I'm not a physical labor guy. Cool. I don't mean to make presumptions. If there is anyone new here amongst the viewers, I am dead serious about making this channel a safe space for all the people. So, if anybody says anything that upsets you in some capacity, including especially myself, y'all let me know, because that shit gets corrected. I mean, disagreements are cool. We can talk about tough stuff we have in this stream. But in general, the idea is to be inclusive and not exclusive. But I think everybody here already knows that. I'm just reiterating it, and I will pretty much every time. Jeez Louise, mainly. You're describing to me just a beautiful forest of weed. And I want it.
Heads up.
So for those of you who don't know mainly, he's a reg here. And he is a legal dispensary and grower in Maine. So, just to be clear, we're talking about legal marijuana. And mainly has been a fan of the Cyberpunk show, and he was inspired. Well, you're here a lot, mainly. I mean, right now it is all my regulars. I got, y'all got that VIP diamond right now. So I'm really, I guess I'm talking to future. I'm talking to the future, or anybody else that goes back and watches this later. But I mean, you're all my people right now. I want to thank everybody who has subscribed. I want to thank everyone who's joined the Discord and participated in it. I'm enjoying it. I know I may not always be the quickest to respond, but I do respond to everything that people post in the Discord. But people in my personal life can tell you that I am poor at communication. I'll get my girlfriend on here one time. She can tell you all about it. Lurkin's fine. Lurkin is A-okay. I appreciate you letting me know, though. That's not a necessity. People can just be here and lurk. Although, the more people who participate in the chat, I mean, I have to get 75 people on here at once. If I can get an average of 75 people, I make partner. That is so far away. That's great, Manly. Yeah, I thought it was funny. I thought it was very funny. And knowing how much the character Mr. Friend enjoys drugs, he would like that drugs are being named after him. Even though weed would be some real lightweight shit in his book. No! That was terrible. It was the worst. That was a waste of a super. I'm so angry at life.
See that teleporter?
So, in general, I'm trying to keep an eye on myself and things, tech-wise. It looks like I'm still stuttering, but overall I am better. Everyone, please keep me posted, as the quest to have a smooth-running stream is eternal. And I can tell there's quite a bit of latency right now between the chat and me. because I have my stream up on my laptop. Maybe it'll be better if I pause this. We'll see if that makes a difference. You'll all have to tell me because now I can't see. Woo! Whoa. Good thing that wasn't a pit because I wasn't paying attention. Did you come back, Cat? Kinda. Get that out of the garbage. It's in my desk garbage, like my office garbage. Dib is a trash gremlin. He's a genuine New York City dumpster cat. So that is not... Can I tell you, psychologically, so far, mostly because you all are really cool and I've had bots, but no trolls yet. This has been a really great way for me to socialize. He is looking for that spice. So I have ideas for emotes. Speaking of spice, I'm gonna probably make all the emotes dib, and just different degrees of dib, different dib faces. I kind of want to combine his face and then a really small comment in the in meme font, and impact, bold impact with a black outline. Yeah, crush the trolls with love. You got it, mainly. Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes, which is in all people term, unless somebody here is offended by it. Then let me know. But until then, dudes applies to everybody. Everyone's a dude. Yeah, so I can make 3 emotes right now. I think they're all gonna be Muad'Dib. The first one is just gonna be like, I don't know, probably, he bleps every once in a while, which is like slightly sticking out his tongue. So it's probably gonna be that, and it's just gonna say dib. I'm not sure what tier 2 would be, but I was thinking for tier 3, getting back to spice, I would do a picture of Dib and then like Photoshop his eyes blue, which if you read Dune, that is appropriate. And then it would just say spicy underneath. And I can think of many instances where people would want to say the word spicy on a stream. So I think that's going to be the tier 3 emote, is Fremen Muad'Dib going spicy. So guy is harder to justify as gender-free mainly, because it is specifically. But dude, yeah, it can more commonly be used gender-neutral. We've had this conversation many a times. I bring it up only because I had a friend on Facebook who I respect a lot, who pointed out that there are members of the non-binary and trans community who are still uncomfortable by dude because they feel it's gendered. And I went into looking into that, and to a degree it is. We wiped because I'm talking about this shit. It's alright. It's just a boss fight. This is like the longest strike ever. Right. That's something different. Ow, 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 ow. But yeah, so she was she was
Watch
pointing
yourself.
out that there's members of the trans and non-binary community that are uncomfortable by it, and I looked up the etymology, and the etymology of dude is very surprising. You would think it's like some old like royal title, or at least that's what I thought when I was like a kid. But nope, it's a slang abbreviation of Yankee Doodle Dandy. Doodle, dude. So it was referring to basically an American dandy, like, or an effeminate or stylish man from America, north, a Yankee Doodle Dandy, and then it got shortened to dude. So it's a very American term, and it is technically gendered to men. But I also checked Urban Dictionary, and it can be used for anybody. So my rule is, because Bill and Ted are cool people, dude applies to everybody until somebody on here objects. And then, you know, I'm cool. I'm down with whatever. That was a stupid place to spawn me, you stupid game. New York City. Yes. This is a pirate stream live from the anarchist jurisdiction of Prospect Lefferts Gardens in Brooklyn. I live near Prospect Park. I live in a very nice part of Brooklyn. Let me tell you what anarchy is like in New York. The same. The same as before we were in anarchist jurisdiction. I'm going to make a request, and I'm going to stop myself. Keep it light on the politics right now. I know everybody's got hot takes off of the presidential debate, but I've, like, cut myself off from it because I can't right now. I'm playing Destiny, and we'll talk about anything else. But I think today, for this stream, moratorium on the good old political conversations, which I do normally embrace.
Find a way to take me again. Please. End it.
God, that's frustrating. One more scout rifle kill. Fine, 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 fine. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's fine. Thank you. I worked very hard for it. This is the Solstice of Heroes universal ornaments, which is how it's a microtransaction thing. You can also sometimes earn it in gameplay, but it's a way to like put a custom skin on any armor. Like, I don't know, for example, the chest piece is usually good to show what I'm talking about. Like, I've got all these different ornaments. It normally looks like that, but I made it look like that. But it could be that, or that, maybe that. If I wanted that, it could be this guy. Halloween's coming up, and I have a Halloween outfit, and I will be putting it on. Because at one point, I'll post a picture on the Discord, but my girlfriend, everything past this camera is the Addams Family mansion or the Munsters house. There are no less than 40 paper bats flying out of my framed picture of Wayne Manor and going up and around the ceiling. Yeah, I'm a huge Batman nerd. There's Batman pictures up here. There are 3 framed Batman pictures in my living room. And right here is V for Vendetta from the artist. I'm going to show off. No, I can't because the strike's starting. This is V for Vendetta and it's autographed. Cause I'm a nerd.
The Hive is back, Guardian. A small army is amassing deep below the surface of the Martian ice cap. Their leader, Nokris, is a dangerous heretic who needs to be stopped at all costs.
How am I versus the game? Am I good? Am I louder than you should all be able to hear the game, but I should be. "5 years of your life as Batman." That's 5 more years than I have. Mainly, my own personal recommendation would be move away from the hunting and go towards the weed.
What do you know about Nokris?
Harvest the weed.
According to Lost Hive,
There are a lot of people who would not like seeing animals hunted. You deal with a lot more trolls and a lot more bullshit.
The Hive worm gods.
And I'd be more likely to watch you do the weed stuff than watch you hunt, to be perfectly honest.
Anna, are you seeing these readings? They're coming from those crystals.
It's some kind of solidified Hive soul fire. You need to get rid of those things fast.
Come on, buddy. Thank you, pal. Right.
Look at this place.
Especially in today's climate, you don't know who, like, you do a gun show, even though we've established, we've had a lot of talks here, and I'm not anti-gun, but I am pro-heavy gun legislation and responsible usage, and I don't like hunting for sport. We've all talked about this on the stream before, and I'll just vouch for Mainly again and say he's not a right-wing NRA nutjob.
This Nokris is even worse than we
He's a
thought.
cool dude.
We're talking necromancy. Endless cycles of
But
suffering
yeah,
and death.
guns are a hot
All for the
topic
service of a giant
for
worm god.
understandable reasons. I'm going to switch weapons because I feel like it. Pretty sure I don't need... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fine. Yeah, exactly. I respect that. That's fine. Like, we started hunting as like a species for a reason. I just don't like just to kill just because you can. I'm smarter and I have opposable thumbs and technology. You don't stand a chance. Here, let me kill you. That doesn't gel right with me, he says, unloading fake bullets at aliens. But these guys are evil. They're pretty evil. I can only imagine. I'll be honest. The biggest thing I ever killed in my life was a mouse or a small rat or whatever that was in my college girlfriend's dorm room. That's the largest thing I've killed. I've killed bugs, and sometimes I've even felt bad about that. Just to give you a sense of who I am. I'm not afraid to get into a fight. The Mohawk is not just for show, but I really don't want to hurt anybody, and I especially don't want to kill anything. Although I'm not a vegetarian. Yeah, I imagine you would. I don't know, I'm not prepared for that. I say I couldn't do it, but my badass Holocaust surviving grandpa once said to me in a stone cold voice, "No one knows what you're capable of until you're pushed." And, you know, As scary as that sounds, it's true. I'd just rather not be pushed in that direction, if you know what I mean. I will concede to the constructs of civilization and allow other people to do the deafening, and then I don't have to. Because that's cool for me. Like, I want to, like, lab-grown meat. That's the point I'm getting at. I like cow too much. I like hamburgers. I'm sorry. I like steak. Again, sorry. But, like, I do. And I wear leather also. I don't like hunting animals for fur. Small little animals. But again, to me, if I'm using, like, cowhide, well, the cows are already turned into food. It's like using more of the animal. Which I'm cool with. That I'm okay with. But I also really like animals, to be clear. Like, I prefer most animals to people. I'd have a hard time. I would probably become a vegetarian very quickly. If society collapsed and we're in the apocalypse, I would definitely be some kind of forager. I would try not to hunt if I could. Yeah, certain life or death things. Ooh. Give me the willies. I know that's not a very mature thing to say, but... Everyone's trying to get me to come to Maine. Mainly, I think I mentioned this when you're on here, but my parents were like... They're retirement age. My dad already is retired, and like... They're like, you know what's a great place to go? Maine. You should go to Maine. We like Maine. It's good for your dad's asthma. Let's go to Maine. I'm like, that's where every Stephen King book is. I'll die there. Either in a hotel, or from a clown, or a vampire, or some crazy college girl, like a prom girl who had blood poured on her. Like, there might even be a haunted car, for fuck's sake. Maine is some scary shit. Well, I feel your pain, Cody. See you when you get back. Ow. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just being funny, mainly. I hope you realize that. I'm not bashing any particular state. I don't really have much of a leg to stand on. I spent the first 18 years of my life in New Jersey, so, you know, we take our fair share of knocks. So... I don't know what I hope, but I hope.
Excellent work, Gunner. Mars is safe. For now.
Maniacs. Tell you what, mainly, I think that fits you. I think that's a very... You're well suited to that name. But America, man, you're not hurting anybody. Go live your life. It's the whole point of this freaking country. Live and let live. And help each other out every once in a while. You hope. Deb, you should come up over here, man. Come on. Come here. Come say hello to your adoring audience. I gotta play in like 2 seconds. The map's loading. You lost your chance. You lost your chance, cat.
Guardian,
Shame.
we've received limited intel regarding a Vex information depot. I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
Greetings, Captain.
Escalate and
Commander Zavala
escape.
has requested that I run tactical on this mission. Please allow me to help you with your invasion of the Inside Terminus.
Yeah, see, I knew I got you.
You're familiar with this place.
Oh yes, quite. The Vex were very active there when the Exodus
Here,
Black
screw my
first
teammates.
arrived on
Let's just
Nessus.
get out of. Hey, buddy.
The Vex that murdered my crew came from there.
How you doing?
I'm
pal?
sorry that you have to relive those memories.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's only taken me a few centuries to suppress them.
Okay. Alright, let me catch up to my teammates. I got my eye on you, Dib. I can see you in the corner of my monitor. Well, that's, you know, should hope no shootouts happen. Don't. As someone who doesn't own a gun and has had an unfortunate amount of guns pointed at me by authority figures recently, oh god, I don't like guns that much. Like, I respect people's rights to own them, but
Great. The Cabal are here.
Correct. I have been monitoring.
well,
Vex
the
transmissions.
NYPD
The Cabal are invading
don't
the
really
installation
like
as
the
well.
Black Lives Matter protests, even though we're crazy ass peaceful here in New York. Which is why you're only hearing about Portland and Seattle. Even though we are an anarchist jurisdiction now, New York's been very organized and very calm and quiet. Well, not quiet. We're very loud. We've taken over bridges, we've taken over stretches of highway, we've marched on City Hall, we've surrounded police headquarters, done all sorts of shit. We just don't start anything, and they keep trying to provoke us, but it hasn't worked yet. In case you're wondering what the protests are like in New York.
Guardian, I'm making the elimination of Kargan your priority of this operation.
I gotta take out
His
Kargan.
crew has been active all over the system. From our intel, he's mostly targeting Vex installations. However, removing him can only strengthen our position.
Moving him can only strengthen our position, everybody.
I have good news and bad news.
Uh-oh, loading!
Give us the good news first.
According to the Vex, Kargan has almost complete control over the local Vex Gate network. I predict several detachments of Cabal over the next few minutes.
No, I said give us the good
Again,
news
Muad'Dib,
first.
standing, like, down to the side, off camera, is not worried. I've only been threatened by police in New York. I've gotten pulled over for, like, various speeding tickets in my life because, fuck it, fast is fun. Drive safely, everyone. Wear your seatbelt. Ralph Nader worked really hard to make sure we all have seatbelts. You can hate Ralph Nader, and there's many reasons to, but the man did give us this the safety belt. So, random fact about decrepit and probably soon-to-be dead politician Ralph Nader. Said I wasn't gonna talk politics. Bad art. I'll say this about, last thing I'll say about cops. My interactions with plainclothes NYPD has been way better than uniformed officers. The uniformed officers are like, you see them and it's like the stormtroopers from the Empire. I don't know how else to describe it. But I mean, it's New York City. I've had homicide. You know that shit in Law & Order where they're always canvassing and they're like knocking on everybody's door? It happens. So I've had to answer questions. Not about a murder. Like a homeless person died in the basement of my building. New York City. And I had like homicide detectives ask me a bunch of questions. They're alright. I like detectives. They're like actively trying to solve crimes and not like putting a boot on your neck.
There's Kargan. Wow. Okay, don't get hit by that.
Intercepted communication from the Vex indicates that Kargan has bypassed their initial security protocols.
What I'm doing. I don't know who I am.
Looks like Kargan is using that
I don't know
to
where my
access the
teammates
data
are. I can't
Get me into
tell.
that Vex blade, and I'll try a counter hack.
It's this way. I lied. I knew exactly where I was going.
Firewall in
Yes.
place. That should slow him down.
Please just port me. Cool. I presume artistic that you're asking mainly. For me, like, all of my threats have been because I've been at protests. I protest. I'm one of those people. Got it. Thank you for the clarification, artistic. So there's a big delay, but that's because I set up a buffer, like a really big buffer.
While we're here.
You are correct, friendly ghost.
Because I didn't want stuttering.
Of energy indicates
Everybody,
that
when you get a
multiple
chance, just
transports
let
are
me know how
inbound
things
your
are
position.
running. I hope everything should be starting to run smoother. Oh. No, I mean, like, in my case, I was cooking lunch. So, like, I would have been like, yeah, what is it? I gotta get back to my kitchen, alright? I got something on the stove. I'll be like, we'll be real quick, and then, like, I'd call back to somebody in the background. That would be my Law and Order
Metadata says it was
moment.
last accessed by an Otzot centuries ago. What
Let's say-
is Oxa?
So,
And who is
gosh,
Otzot?
yeah.
Those are
Who
questions
the
for
hell
another
is
day, I suppose.
Otzot?
But for now,
I didn't pay attention, so now we're gonna go see. I didn't get a heavy. Because of course I didn't. I got another 1060 here. That's fine. Delays are great. Yay! Not what I needed. I mean, I'm keeping you because I can make something else 1060, but not what I needed. Okay, switching gears. Let's do contact, but also pick up extra gambit bounties. Today's an Iron Banner week, which is like, I've run it a bunch of times on here. It's a recurring PvP event. That's one of my favorites. It's a fan favorite, that's why it keeps recurring. And that gives me 4 pinnacles, but it takes a long time to do. So I'm just getting all the quick to get pinnacles that aren't PvP related done. So I'm gonna go do this next, which is the seasonal story quest. You follow this whole quest line to the end and you get a pinnacle. I'm a gentleman. I muted when I coughed. That's a phlegmy cough. I'm not sick. New York's actually pretty good now. We were really, like, we were ground zero and it was super scary for a while. But, not so much now. We're pretty good. Lots of people wear masks.
Chosen one. Slay any hive gods lately? Don't waste this.
Not gonna use solar. Not gonna use void.
You and I worked real hard to put this operation.
If I'm playing Gambit, that ain't what happening. Finisher. Fallen. Hand cannon. Alright.
This is probably the one place in the universe.
All loaded up on baloney again. Pure baloney. And we're gonna go do the contact event, which should be on IO this week. Yep, there we go. Now, I need to keep using the sword. I need to use kinetic weapon, and then machine gun is next. Okay. And then what else? Hold on. What else do I got going on here? Okay. buddy. Enjoy my OCD. Right? I do have a sidearm one. I thought. I could have sworn I had something with sidearms. Did I hallucinate that? Hey, Hammer Spachemin, aka Nate. I was born a grumpy old man, and I've got plenty of friends who'll back me up on that. I'm always forgetting to pop this stuff. Gotta pop them. I don't know. Your parents are the ones that named you that, Hammer Spaceman. It's not my fault you got a weird name. I can be mean to Hammer Spaceman because we've known each other since high school. So, everyone in the chat, I will not talk to you as belligerently as I talk to Hammer Spaceman. I'm nice to strangers, and the more you get to know me, the more of a dick I am.
Here, Guardian. A sun pit that sinks to spoil. The pyramids bring entropy, and we will restore order.
Get out of my weed fields, you damn shotgun-wielding adults.
Thanks, cut off, partner. Sweep it clean.
Oh, thank you, Nate. Good friend, that Nate. Gifting people subs.
Protect the contraption.
He will not object to being called Hammerman. Dope. And Nate, is that your subtle way of saying that you're joining me? Because that can happen. You should be able to. I'm in a sandbox. And I will hop onto Discord when this thing's over. And then you can be in the show, as you sometimes are. But we're doing whatever I say. Alright, good. Even better. Now you just have to listen to me. You'll be back on at some point soon, though. You always are.
Hey, those aren't my taking. Get them off my gear.
That was fun. I mean, I wasted it. I should have used it. How am I alive? How am I alive? How am I alive? None of that made sense. Literally none of that made sense, but okay. Yes, I do. I did. I executed. Oh, Nate can make jokes like that. He has before and he will again, Salty. Shit, I'm gonna make dad jokes like that at some point, and I don't have no kids, which is that's a good thing. I promise you that's a good thing. I would go with the latter mainly. Show plants, less chemicals. People will think you're doing meth or something. I know it's a trap. I know it's a trap because I'm at that age, aka my early 30s, where all my friends are having kids, and there you go. Mainly has spoken. We can all make dad jokes, but I am not adequately ready for that. I like not having responsibility too much.
Forward, and yet my mind rests on one thought. Why not simply press us at the
The
city?
cat is enough for me, and he's already a neurotic pain in the ass. You ever have a cat with social anxiety? My cat needs a therapist. How close am I with this son of a gun? I'm almost done masterworking this one. 95%. Trinity Ghoul is probably the best bow in the game. I mean, there's preference debate. Where? Where thing? Yeah, everybody loves their Trinity Ghoul. It's one of those, literally one of the best guns. Thank you. I realize it's in the Pure Meridian. There it is. It's gonna be weird saying goodbye to the Pure Meridian in 6 weeks.
That pyramid cuts a sinister figure. Too bad your golden age bastards
Pure
couldn't pull the
Meridian,
trigger.
yes.
The war
It's
lines
a
forward
pier.
on the darkness would not have
This map,
approached
yeah,
the
this
rest
is I'm in a currently in a PvE only section of the game.
expect anything less.
I should be talking. Greg always says I fall into silences. He goes, there's 3 minutes. You didn't talk for 3 minutes. Do people really need to hear my voice that much? Don't answer that, everybody. Why, Nate? Because you'd have to talk. Yeah. You're a quiet person in general. You only get bantery when you're like hanging out with any of our friends. I'm hoping the pretty lights are distracting. And since no one's mentioned anything about tech issues, I'm gonna presume I'm running okay this time. I will check on it later. Get on it, Artistic. Good for you. Job applications, very important. Thanks, Salty. Appreciate it.
Destroy them, Guardian.
Although I do love chatting to you all. I hated job applications, so I freelanced. I've spent most of my adult life freelancing. minus a 5-year stint in daytime television. Artistic, I'm very sorry to hear that. There's a lot of people who feel your pain. I got really lucky that I got this, like, basically permalance remote writing job for comic book resources. It happened literally a few months before lockdown. I hear you, Artistic. Steady pay is hard to come by. Luckily, things are pretty stable for now for me and my my lady person. She's working right now in the other room, and I guess this is work. I don't know. Technically, technically this is an income stream, but I don't run ads because it would be douchey right now. So I don't know. It's gonna be a while before I see any money from Twitch, but it is super cool to be an affiliate in general. Oh god. Oh god. Make it stop. Make it all stop. Oh, you're welcome, Salty. If I get to a point where I feel like it's worth running ads, I will let everybody know, and it will only happen when I take like a real bio break. I can't promise that I won't ever start using ads, but right now, definitely not a priority for me. Yeah, Hammer Spaceman. Thank you, Nate. Anybody who talks about themselves in the third person as much as the Drifter, like, you should A, be worried about, and B, want to get away from. In case you're wondering, I'm not a big fan of the Drifter. He's Destiny's creepy uncle. Yes, that's true. Nate didn't get shot at. Air Force desk job.
Want me to run it by old Ray Ray?
Ikora leads the city in siege preparations. She hasn't time to speak.
Fair enough.
Oh, mainly.
Dogs just bark.
What do I gotta do now? See? Very smart. Gambit Prime of the Reckoning, and I was gearing up to do Gambit next. That's how we do things, people. That is how we do things. Alright, let's get myself ready for Gambit. Yeah, I'm close to an upgrade module there. $99. Oh, I have to. I absolutely have to. Okay. I'm going to take a quick bio break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. There will be no advertisements, as promised, and I shall return shortly. Alright, back. Thank you for your patience. I had to go be a human being for a little bit. But now I am plugged back into the singularity, joining myself with technology and becoming one with the info matrix. I've been reading a lot of Grant Morrison lately, so I'm going to say a lot of weird shit. Okay. So, Umbral Traces through Gambit. Anything in particular that's hard that I gotta do in Gambit? What is that? Okay. Okay. All pretty. Okay. Just play Gambit. Nothing in particular. That's probably worth tracking. I mean, is there anything else really worth tracking here? Sure. Yeah. And as Mainly Vibe said, I'm jacked in. And then on my OnlyFans, I'm jacked off. I don't have an OnlyFans. That was a joke. That was a joke. Excuse me. I'm so glad not a lot of people watch my videos because I say things and it's recorded, and then I'm a super idiot and Twitch deletes stuff, but I export everything to YouTube. Nobody's watched it on YouTube, which is fine. I don't give a shit. It's there though, in case anybody ever asks, like, what about all your videos ever? On my Twitch page, there's a YouTube link to my YouTube channel, which surprisingly is also the Amazing Ari. I laugh because I have friends who to this day they ask me, like, how do I find you on blank content, and I'm like, the Amazing Ari. Nobody, they can never figure out that it's just the same on everything. I like your positivity, mainly that my stream will blow up. I mean, it could blow up, just not in the way we think. There's always C4. You guys can't see the matchmaking number because my face is covering it. There's really no good place to keep my face with that wouldn't cover up some bit of information. But that little where my face is the matchmaking, and it keeps ping-ponging between 4 out of 8, 2 out of 8, 0 out of 8, which doesn't make sense because I'm here. I'm 1. It's not doing 0, but it is doing all the other numbers. Yeah, quality content. I suppose I should try and finish up Dredgen. I mean, mainly that's the best reason to do it, is not for money. I started doing it because people seem to respond well to me on Greg's stream. And I enjoyed interacting with everybody in the chat. And I'm a gamer, and I know that Twitch can be a platform for gamers, and is frequently a platform for gamers. So I thought as long as I made it clear that you shouldn't be expecting like speed runs or like world's firsts on this stream, I can be entertaining sometimes, Depends on the day. I'm not selling it well. I'm really funny, he says. Haha, please. Oh, old Gil. Old Gil's got to sell a car. He's out on the street. Please, lady, come on, buy a Buick. Buy something. I'm not that desperate. This isn't my day job. Oh, mainly, the Discord server, you've asked about it. It's up. I don't know if I've mentioned it since you've been on. You can find it on the About section of my Twitch page. It'll be on the, like, bottom right of my bio. There'll be a bunch of links. One of them will be Discord server. And it will get you into the Discord server. Anybody who wants to, you're welcome to. I'll be forward. There's a tiny little paywall. Teensy weensy little bit of capitalism sneaking its way in. But people are joining. We're interacting. I try to be as active as possible on there. And the idea is to keep this cool community of people going outside of Twitch. My game is loud. There's no reason for the game to be that loud. Oh, yeah. So there's a Not Safe for Work channel mainly, and feel free to load those pictures up there. I legitimately am curious to see what all of the stuff named after my character looks like. I think... My girlfriend's like, it's weird. I was like, but it's a bucket list thing, and it's true. I've always been like, look, everyone's got a little... That's my masterwork, baby. I'll take care of that in a hot second, but I'll finish this anecdote first. I've always been egotistical enough that I've dreamed of either naming or being named after a strain of marijuana, and then to have mainly just go, yo, I'm doing this. What was I gonna do? Say no? Yeah, you can. You run your own fucking dispensary, dude. You're growing the damn plants. You can call them mainly vibes, give vibes. Like, I don't know. Or not your screen name. Put your real name in there. I don't know your real name, but you don't have to, and you're under no obligation to say it. But narcissism, Kush. Yeah. I get that. See, he's gross. Whack the blockers. Bang knuckles. You watch those fronts. You watch your back. What? Why do I need to watch my back? What are you playing, grab ass? What's happening? So we're losing because they dropped 4 bosses on us and drained every mote that we deposited. And so what they're doing is successfully, the red team, the people on the right, not me, the blue team, we're not doing the game right. We're failing. Welcome to Destined for Failure, Twitch stream where I play Destiny badly. My name is Ari David. That was absolutely worth wasting a super, because it wasn't really wasting. Where the fuck is the enemy?
Your ally neutralized the
Oh,
invader.
thank
Your
gosh.
enemy called up a prime evil. They kill it. They win this. Portal's prime. Go make a mess.
That's also how you don't platform. It's in my Twitch bio, everyone. I'm bad at platforming.
Watch your back. Invader incoming. Invader down. You're clear. Your allies invading the other side. Your friend's down. They're coming back to your side.
That's how you fail an invasion. That's what he says when you've been killed and you didn't kill anyone. When you go to invade the other team.
Hostiles incoming at the
Oh. So you don't want to do that. Not recommended, everyone. So I'm kind of chasing Dredgen, which is like the title you get from playing Gambit.
portal is prime.
I'm pretty close. I need 3 medals.
Your allies invading the other side.
I need 1 more half banked, which means that in a single round of Gambit, I banked more than half of the motes needed to call the boss. And then I need 2 more Thrillmongers, which is kill 40 things before you die. That one's really hard. So I need 2 more of those. I'm just dropping stuff off at this point.
Woo! Your invader's back.
Ha ha ha! The icebreaker! I love it! Very in theme.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
Alright. There's an invader here. He must die.
Invader down.
Good.
You're clear. Portal's ready.
You die! You go down, you die!
Your allies invading the other side.
I'm having a good time with Mr. Friend as a character. Like, he's fun to play. I really like Aelith, but Mr. Friend, if he's off-putting, it's just because he's a jerk. It's not because he's, like, insane. Obviously, it's harder to play insane than it is to play sane. Not that I'm complaining. I'll play Aelith again in a heartbeat. But I'm having a good time with Mr. Friend right now. We're all enjoying Cyberpunk, which is why it's going on longer than any of us planned. We were gonna stop at the end of that first heist and then go back to D&D, but we all kind of were like, "You want to just keep playing Cyberpunk? Yeah, let's keep playing Cyberpunk." I really should let myself die and activate the masterwork on this fucking
Round's
bow.
over.
The-
The enemy
okay,
team
there you go.
destroyed their prime evil. Incoming wave at the drill.
Yeah, Greg we had to hammer out some of the details of my character's backstory because he tried consolidating bits of it and said my gang family was growing up in some Oliver Twist-like situation. I was like, no. The Oliver Twist, like, me being raised in, like, a child hacker farm in the Philippines happened after my mobster family got arrested. That's what we rolled. So yeah, Mr. Friend is Mr. Friend's just a crook through and through, but he's like, I don't know. He's a career crook. He's not a psychopath. He just doesn't like authority, and he'll make money his way, and he'll do it dirty. Like, he doesn't care. Fuck all of you. He knows he's got to survive. He watched his family get taken down. His favorite possession is a weapon, and I decided that it's the pistol he wields, and that it was Daddy's pistol, and I took it from his study as they were being raided by the authorities, the rent-a-cops that hauled my family off to jail, and then my Fagin-type character, who is my net-running mentor, who we haven't gotten into yet, but that dude who took in Curtis and I, he just found me on the streets with my dad's gun, like 10 years old. So he took me in, and he turned me into a net runner, and I didn't give him my gun. That's Mr. Friend. He's not a nice person. Oh, that's just cool. Great, just drop me into a shit show. Alright. That's fine. I'm fine. We're fine. Like, if we were following Dungeons and Dragons alignments, Aelith was true neutral. She wasn't evil. She believes in, like, balance and shit, and she's mostly following the whim of her elder god, her weird Cthulhu patron. Mr. Friend would probably be lawful evil. Like, he definitely has a code. He's not gonna go stabbing in the streets, but, like, he doesn't mind collateral damage. He wants to break the law, like, actively. He wants to be a crime lord. Like, he's trying to figure out a way to leverage the sarcophagus, the AI that he has, but Greg is fucking with him, so like now he's starting to sympathize with it, and I have to roleplay that. Yeah. I'll share this. Greg won't watch this, so he won't know. Chaotic neutral, I could see why you'd say that, because he definitely starts some shit. But lawful evil, no, he's got a code. His word matters. If he says he's gonna do something, he does it. Like, especially if he threatens you. And then you don't pay attention to the threat, he will act on it. Like, if he says he's gonna fuck your day up, and then you don't listen to him, he'll fuck your day up. Like, there you go. That's Mr. Friend. So yeah, lawful evil. Which I feel like is the only evil you can work with. Like, I don't think I could play the other ones. He's just a combination of nature and nurture. Like, he comes from a criminal family, and then he's only been raised to do crime. He learned a different branch of crime than the rest of his family. Like, no one in his family was a netrunner before him. It's only because he got, like, yanked off the street and turned into, like, some hacker Fagin's Oliver Twist. Although I pointed out, I'm like, I'm not Oliver in this situation. Like, I'm not angry at Fagin. I get why he did it. Like, I'm pissed at him because he did it to me, but, like, I'm not angry at him. I have the wrong subclass equipped. This is bullshit. This is what I get. I'm changing it right now mid-combat. And I'm also applying that fucking masterwork because I still didn't do it. There we go. It's masterwork! Oh my god, it's so good. So, Trinity Ghoul, before the masterwork, every other shot, like, arcs across other opponents, and when you masterwork it, it's just every shot.
Charge your light and let that primeval have it.
The mind crumble. I dig it. And you dig it! That was not Oprah, that was the dude from the Warriors. It sounded like I was promising everybody a new car.
You're behind.
God, he's such a dick. The Drifter. Nobody in my audience. I'm talking about the guy yelling at me. Destiny's creepy uncle. Want it? Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
Hook up some supercharged light and feed it to that primeval. Portal is prime. Lock it.
If I'm ever up in Maine, mainly, I'll definitely hit you up, man.
Gain the lead.
I appreciate the offer. If Civilization resumes again, I am part of an indie game company, board game, card game shit. And I am frequently at PAX conventions. Particularly PAX East and PAX Unplugged. Although I have been to PAX West. So if you ever are a gamer and you attend any of those conventions, when we can all be around each other without the plague, you all can, you're more than welcome to, I would encourage you all to come try the games and say hi. Because that would be really cool. That would be super cool. That'd be so cool, bro.
Your light readings off the charts. Tear the primeval to pieces. Portal's ready. Go say hello.
We're gonna win. We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
You made that look simple.
We won. We won. It had to happen eventually.
Good work. The shadows of yore are coming. The man with the golden gun, too. And who knows what else is out there. All of this helps.
Fair enough, Flower. How's it going? %. Must play more Gambit. All Gambit. Every Gambit. What's the other thing I'm tracking? Poem Analysis 1. Creative Thought, number 16, subsection A. A line. The line is not singular in color. End of imaginary thought. That's some Brave New World shit, Flower. Poem Analysis 1. Aldous Huxley, rolling in his grave. Oh, hi, I'm up to a bunch of viewers. How's it going, people? Hello to the new people who have hopped on and are quietly watching in the background. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've changed a bunch of tech stuff, so hopefully everything's running smoother. Everybody, feel free to chime in and let me know. I know I'm still stuttering a little, but hopefully it should be significantly improved from prior streams. Business school makes more sense. I went to film school, and now I write articles online, and I Twitch stream. I'm not trashing what I do. It's pretty fun. I used to be, particularly in post-production and video editing, but I'll be straight up. I burned out, which is a real thing because the hours are hard and the demands are hard. Oh, yeah, now I am salty. If only, like, freelance writing paid better, I wouldn't be so panicky. But I work from home. I'm writing about whatever I want to write about. It's fun. I enjoy it. I mean, it's not the end goal. The end goal is, if I'm pompous enough, is to be a writer in whatever medium people will let me in. If it's novels, if it's comics, if it's movies, if it's games, which I'm having some success. Well, Flower, you're looking at the self-promotion. This is it. I was bad at it. I was really bad at it. And then Greg invited me to be on a Twitch stream, and he had spent the last few years becoming a YouTube influencer.
Falling on the horizon.
Meds aren't everything. I'm on, not to disparage them, I'm on a crap ton. In fact, I had to go pick up my new scripts this morning. But I'm also in therapy, and I'm also actively like trying to change habits and stuff, which is the only way you can realistically improve yourself.
This one's gonna be rough, brother. Talk to your team.
But I found Twitch, for whatever reason, it has been the most comfortable avenue for me to socially interact. I was weirded out, I'll be honest, at first. And I've said this before early on, and I understand it better now, but initially I didn't understand the audience. I understood the motivations of people that would want to be watched. But the idea of you folks leaving me on in the background while you grade papers or just watching me talk and play video games, it never occurred to me as like, okay, you sure you want to do that with your time? And it's been really cool because it's more than that, I realized. And the Twitch Creator Bootcamp spells it out, but I watched that really late. Like, I streamed like 15, 16 times, and I was like, maybe I'll watch the how to Twitch part of Twitch. And it's all about community building, which is cool, and it is true. So I've been enjoying that. And I understand now. I understand more. I still don't watch other streamers, but like I follow I subscribe to those I can. The recommended channels in my Twitch stream are legit. One of them's Greg, because he is my master and I am obligated. I'm not obligated, but he'll yell at me. No, he won't. I like making Greg seem like way harsher than he is. He's intense, but he's a very nice guy. I wouldn't be friends with him if he was a jerk. I make him sound awful sometimes. But it's for my own amusement. But the other people I recommend, one of them CBR, they just started Twitch streaming. That's the website I write for. Greg has chilled out in the last few years or so. He actually talked about it on our duel stream a few weeks ago. Not a few weeks ago. Time is a flat circle over the weekend. Greg had like he had a mental health episode, and it basically prompted him to chill the F out.
Your allies back. 2 kills. High value target neutralized.
Whoa, skin of my teeth, everybody. Greg used to be a lot more intense. My nickname for him in college, behind his back, he knew about it. I don't really, hey, in memory, welcome. I don't really call Greg this when I'm talking to him, but when I refer to him to my girlfriend or to other people, I'm like, oh, it's the madness. The madness is called again. Because Greg was, this is a lot. He was a lot. He's a good dude. Meg, his wife, is a very special, patient woman. I had, so funny story. So we were in film school. We worked on each other's thesis films, and we when it came to mine, I had Greg produce it because I wanted to focus on directing. I didn't want to have to think about that stuff. So like, I gave him my card. Oh, in memory, please ask your questions. So right now, the new player experience in Destiny is a fucking nightmare. Hopefully, after the new expansion Beyond Light drops, it'll be easier. But I will, after this game match, please post your questions in the chat. And I will exit out of this mode and gladly give you a very quick tutorial on how Destiny's supposed to friggin' operate.
Make that primeval eat your life.
Okay. I will explain to you in the simplest of terms how everything works. After this match. As soon as this match is over, you have my word. My Windows key. I don't use my Windows key in game. I don't use it that much. If I'm going to use my Windows key, I usually Alt-Tab. But I play full screen. I don't play windowed, so you might be talking about problems using it while playing windowed. I can't really speak to that much. But I can always hit the Windows key in a hot second and see what happens.
Make that primeval eat your
Use
life.
it to access the taskbar. Well, I mean, that makes sense. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really used it that much. And I believe mainly is Eastern time zone for what he's talking about. Thanks for joining us, mainly. Go be a dad. That's always good. Responsible parenting. Very, very good. Okay, let's see what happens if I hit the Windows key. Nothing. Nada. It's dead. So, yes, in memory. I have problems with the window key, I guess. But for me, I Alt-Tab if I need the taskbar. But that's just me. Yeah, so the joys of PC gaming, everything works differently. There is no standard. Why not? This match is almost over. We got this. We got this shiz.
Portal's ready. Go say hello. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Your allies invading the other side. You weaponized your life. Cook that primeval. Drifters hungry. Your ally neutralized the invaders.
Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Willis and everybody else. Okay. Ooh, and I completed
You worked so fast.
my weekly Gambit challenge. I guarantee you I did not drop a heavy weapon.
But you outpaced Gambit.
Because RNGesus is never with you. For the record. Cruel, cruel mistress. No, wait. There are... Are you a 10-6? It happened! It happened! Everybody, everybody, everybody. Everybody who's cool. Hold on. Stay chill. Everybody stay chill. We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch my loadout real quick. I need to see it. I need to see it. What am I raising? Falling Guillotine. Oh no. How much more? Oh, so close. Do I have resources on me to buy? I don't think so. One moment. Alright, checks some Destiny stuff. And hopefully doesn't lean too forward into the camera. So y'all can stare down my shirt and see my sweet rack. That's gross. I'm sorry. I am so sorry to everybody. All 9 people watching. That was not cool. Don't objectify. Not without consent, at least. But, you know, in general, don't be a creep show. Phase data lattice, helium filaments. God. Wait, what is... I'm sorry, everybody. I'm checking information out. This is all important. This is all super important. Super dupes. Yo, where's the spider? There he is. Oop. Alright, we're gonna go see the spider real quick. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, Salty, you're right. The down blouse stuff is for the OnlyFans. Down blouse. Who the fuck am I? Wait, why am I doing this? I'm gonna go back to Gambit in a minute. Oh, I just want to see it. Okay, so we're gonna go buy. We're gonna go trade materials. There's a particular vendor here in the Tangled Shore called the Spider. Okay, so in memory, if you are here or for later, let's go over how you navigate Destiny. So there should be a tab for you in the quests up top that says New Light. The New Light quests are designed to introduce you to each of the sandbox worlds. So I'm going to pull up the map. These worlds over here, well, these are the ones that are about to go away on November 10th. But they are part of the original Vanilla Destiny, as is Nessus over here, which is staying, as is Earth, which is also staying. I'll load up the menu again, because we're in a safe spot right now. So, Destiny has two types of menus. This is like, it's your director. So if you pull this up and you do open director, it pulls up this menu. It's going to be cycled. So they're introducing something called the Destiny Content Vault. The game is tremendous right now. It's already 115 gigs, and it's literally bursting at the seams. And a lot of this stuff people don't play anymore. So they're usually what they do is they slowly make the content free. Oh, thank you, Artistic. I was getting a little parched. Gotta go take care of the biological machine.
What does my guardian
But yeah, long story short, a bunch of it is gonna go away for a little while.
Rejoice, my friend. Welcome, my friend.
You know what? I'm just gonna buy a bunch of this
I think you'll find our friendship
so I can get a bunch of
agreeable.
freaking upgrade modules.
Very good.
But basically, New Light players, free-to-play players have access to,
Very good.
Great. He's gonna say creepy shit, but you can ignore him. So this is the layout of Destiny.
Is this a friendly visit?
This is the plug for the new camp expansion, which I haven't bought yet. I will before I'll pre-order it, but like I don't like pre-ordering way too far in advance. The Tangled Shore and Dreaming City, they came with the Forsaken expansion pack, the first expansion pack, and Shadowkeep, which was the latest expansion pack before Beyond Light, gave us the Moon, which is a kind of a redo of a map from Destiny 1. From here, if you click on any of these planets, which you have to run through the New Light quests in order to gain access to, these are quick spawn locations, and they'll drop you into sandbox PvE territory. Any of these aren't symbols. These are adventures. These are like single player missions you can do in the sandbox. These are strikes. These are 3-player co-op missions. This is how you launch a specific one. But usually, you play strikes from a playlist. Here, the Vanguard Strike playlist, which I was doing earlier this session. So, all of these are just sandbox maps. This is your home base, the tower.
I think the Awoken will find my price.
This takes you to the top of the tower. This takes you to the basement of the tower. Different vendors there for different things. I would, to play through storylines, I would go check with Amanda Holiday, the shipwright. Oh, well, okay. That's... You just kind of gotta learn. But you understand the basic activities, like this is PvE content, this is PvP, this is where all the PvP stuff is, and this is where Gambit, which is the wave combat hybrid PvE mode, PvP, PvE mode, is. And no, I don't want no scrub, I want Banshee. So I'm going to go get an upgrade module, because I want it. This will make me feel better. And hopefully I made some sense of things. This is your other menu. My god. Consumables. These are mods. These are the things that color your armor. Engrams are like loot boxes that you get to decode later. These are special ones from this season. Wrapped items, that's for a seasonal event. The Halloween thing's gonna show up soon. So, like, that's something that gets added in every once in a while. There's a big achievement section. These are all full of achievements that unlock your score. I'll bring that back up. Hold on, I'll bring that back up. So for example, this means I got a new one. So I go here, exotic catalysts, and we saw me do this. So I got the Trinity Ghoul one. Gives me some points. Yay, points. If you do the right combination of them, you can get a seal. I have one seal. It's Wayfarer. It shows up on my page, and then it's underneath my name. So if you see, like, underneath somebody's handle a word, that's a seal that they accomplished.
Show them the nice shooting out there. There you go.
All the fucking upgrade modules. There we go. I like that. That was a lot better. So, the momentous occasion, gentle people of the internets. Time for me to go hit hard cap. Well, here we go. Oh, baby. Oh, look at that. 1060. Everything is 1060. Now I can clear out my inventory of all of the baloney nonsense that has been clogging it. So now what happened is I have hit the hard power cap, the highest I can possibly be this season. As you can see, I've waited a while because these special seasonal engrams can decode at they should decode now at 1060, and they were stuck at 1059 until I got that last weapon because of math. Damn math. So my math is good now. I have the right math, and now I should just be able to unlock a crap ton of gear at 1060. That's what I like to see. Alright. I want... Is there every type of weapon in here? There is. I need to do this to weapons more than I need to do it for armor. And I got a bunch of upgrade modules, so a whole bunch of weapons are getting the good old hard power cap. That's beautiful. Yeah, I was really waiting for that. So you're all gonna watch me do some management right now, some loot management.
And don't forget who gave it to you.
I won't. I feel dirty. You're gross. Yeah, I get it. I know. I know. All right. Let's start making things 1060. You. 1060. I can go get more upgrade modules too. I just got to go back to Spider and debase myself in front of him. 1060, 1060. Well, Ruinous Effigy has to, I mean, you have to be. It's criminal not to. I don't need you anymore. I will make a more fun weapon take your place. Alright. I gotta go to the spider before. Let's clear some Shiza out of here.
Yes. Transfer. Done, done, done. Done, done, done.
Thank you in memory. Thank you. I am prone to slouching.
Transfer.
Some would say it's my best quality.
Good luck. Good luck.
They would be wrong.
Checking. Received. Transferred. Whenever you need me again, Guardian. Name, Guardian.
Makes me nervous.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
Well, I feel great. I hit my accomplishment for what I, like, really wanted to do for this session. I'm kind of sitting pretty now. It's nice. I'm pretty. Cool. We're gonna go... Now we're gonna do a bunch of bouncing back and forth between vendors. Well, hopefully not for the rest of the stream, but possibly for the rest of this stream. Sorry, folks. We can chat. But this is what I want to do in Destiny right now, and that's what's happening. I have to clean out my vault so soon. I have less than 100 slots left in my vault, and they let you keep 400 things. I mean, 500 things. I have too many things. It's bad. It's bad. It's a bad habit, people. It's not good. This is Paisley Cobain on Destined for Failure, subbing for Ari. That's my NPR voice. I hope you all enjoyed it. Sup, Juan? I think that's the first time I've seen you say anything. I've never been able to get into the Monster Hunter series. I keep wanting to, but inventory is a problem in all vaguely RPG-like games. Alright, Spider-Man. He's not a man. He's an alien. You are correct in memory. Though, we must not besmirch RNGesus, for RNGesus is mighty, and will smiteth us with much smitery.
Marvelous.
Yes, I've got, I don't know if you know this, but I'm a big deal. I have a lot of resources. People know me.
You have good taste. Good choice, my friend. Good choice, my friend. say a piece to a
Respect, Juan. That's cool. Again, no pressure on participating in the chat, but always good to hear from my regulars. And anybody for that matter. I'm so lonely. I'm not. I have a cat and a girlfriend. We live in a 1-bedroom in Brooklyn. We're on top of each other. She's currently duct taped to the ceiling. I'm so glad she's wearing her noise canceling headphones. Yeah. The one with Toad. And the worst one-liner in history. Do you know what happens to a toad that gets struck by lightning? The same thing that happens to everything else. Halle Berry, ladies and gentlemen. Academy Award winner Halle Berry. Nice. Best Catwoman ever. Hot take.
Checking now.
Ooh, gotta fight you on that one in memory. Gonna have to fist fight you on that one.
Guardian?
I didn't buy the upgrade modules yet. I wanted the upgrade modules to already be in my possession. But they weren't.
Nice shooting out there.
Shut up, give me the thing.
Stop fighting. We all appreciate it. Solving problems out in the world, huh? Good for you.
Nice. Ah! I love it. Excuse my horrible creature-like noises.
Forget everyone we lost.
I'm just very excited. Though I need to get more enhancement cores. I have 2 more upgrade modules. I have no more enhancement cores.
Weren't you just here, Guardian?
Well done.
I will explain in one moment in memory. I'm happy to explain that for you. So, with the introduction of Shadowkeep, it was Bungie's first expansion pack since they were free of Activision, and they kind of switched up their model. They kind of switched to a Fortnite season pass style thing. This season got elongated because of COVID. The next season is the next expansion, and it got delayed, unfortunately. But basically, instead of leveling up, there used to be levels in Destiny. There's no more levels. You just, every time you get enough experience points, you increase your rank and get rewards and stuff. And also associated with the season is your seasonal artifact. The Seed of Silver Wings is this season's artifact. There are different ones every season. You level it up and unlock special mods that are available only during the season, these blue mods, and you can't get all of them, so you have to kind of pick and choose the ones you want. And in addition, your artifact adds to your power rating just flat on top of it. So I have plus 20, and it will be, I'm working my way. I need to hit 2,145,000 experience points, and I'm at 1,722,095 experience points. Before it'll be plus 21. In the meantime, it says 1080. So that's my adjusted power score with my bonus. You can see right underneath the 1080, it says 1060 gear plus 20 in blue. The blue is your seasonal artifact. So the gear gets me up to 1060, and then my seasonal artifact pushes me up the next 20. And 1080 is the sweet spot. That's where you want to be. So I'm absolutely pleased with myself. I hope that made sense.
Let's find out.
Do you have weapons on you? What's your deal?
Yes.
You do.
Acknowledged.
But all of this stuff, all my kinetics are at 1060.
Too heavy. Too
So you're just gonna go in the vault. Everybody gets to see the mess of my vault. Here we go. Here's my hoarder-like shame. I swear, I'm a neat person in real life. Oh, 408 out of 500. It's gross. Now it's 410. But I don't want this anymore, and I'm gonna take a new weapon. I have in the past. I should more often. I am type O, so I'm a universal donor. I forget if I'm negative or positive. I think I'm type O negative. I might be. I was a kid in elementary school when we did the blood test, but I am a type O, which means I really, if I'm a good person, I should be donating more blood, but I'm a shitty person, so I don't. I'm joking. I'm not a shitty person. I'm okay. What do I have here? I'm trying to find a new good long-term gun. I can't keep using trust because it's going to get phased out. Anything with a pyramid thing is basically what I need to use. Why do I still have so many of these? I have so many god rolls of that weapon. What will I actually use is the question. So we got just a bunch of universal donors. Good thing vampires aren't real, because if they watched this stream, they'd be like, bleh, our next targets. I'm so sorry for that. And viewer count drops into 0. That's okay. It's alright. My girlfriend's laughing at me off camera. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. It's fine. It's fine. Should probably have a sniper rifle of some kind. I hate I'm not much of a sniper rifle guy, but fine. I have a pretty good roll.
Go back to the Iraq. Tell him he needs to give us the right tools for the job.
Not of you. Where's my Ikelos SR2? No distractions, box breathing. Yeah, this is pretty much the golden goose right there. Alright, I now officially carry... I'm trying to make sure I have a good spread so I can do pretty much anything. I don't have a scout rifle on me. And I also... Well, no. I don't have a hand cannon. That's fine. I'll worry about that. I mean, once I finish leveling everything up. Worse? They're different. So, bows, they do different things. Snipers are special ammo, meaning green ammo. So, you have less of it, it's sparser rather, and it packs more of a punch. Bows have great range, but they're primary weapons, so they do less damage. I hope that makes sense. One's not worse than the other, you just use them for different things. Is there a way I can, like, ensure no more kinetic? That's okay. Ooh, that's smart of me. Yes, that is what we will do. I'm smart. SMRT.
This bank will launder anything you deposit. Useful, ain't it?
My bones, but they still work. Dark Age weapons were the pinnacle of firearms. Guardians are always welcome aboard the Derelict.
Hope you get something good this time. And don't forget who gave it to you.
Most.
The joys of inventory management. I got really quiet because I was getting into the inventory management place.
Don't worry.
I'm talking over him so you don't have to listen to just the absolute disgusting grossness that is, of course, the Drifter.
Dark, that only the dark can overcome. Trust me.
To see. Oh, look at all this beautiful, all these 1060 weapons. So nice. The heavy weapons need some work. Oh, in memory. You are charming. But that's a lie. I will be... If anything, I'll be worse now, because I'll be cocky. I'll be like, I'm power, I can take them. You're about to watch me become even worse at Destiny. You're all very excited, I can tell. Alright, let's try to get some more heavy weapons. I'm not familiar with that acronym in memory. What is SBMM? Explain to the noobzors. Something will probably kill my stats. My stats are garbage already. Let's see. Skill-based matchmaking? Oh. Yeah. It already has. I'm in like the bottom third of PvP. I'll own up to it. I'm not good. I want heavy weapons. I want the most guarantee, mostest of the heaviest.
Decoder online. If it jams up, a quick punch ought to fix it. Like most things in life.
Oh man. I don't know if I'm at drills for esports player level. Oh, sweet. I dropped a bunch of heavy weapons, which is what I wanted. But I'll definitely, I mean, I should probably be better than I am. Yeah, see, sweaty. I don't operate well under sweaty. I will never throw my PC out the window. Don't scare me with
Hi there.
such violence.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, let me check right away.
does the exploring. I make the deals.
Alright.
Oh no.
Eververse has the goods.
Alright. You're all at 1060, which is great. I'm super proud. I'm super proud of everybody here. You all made it. Thank you for being my friend. You can all go back inside.
Our inventory is stocked, so no rush.
Sign here. 2 hours to the wall. 2 hours back. Please, Guardian. It's busy.
I think doing the exotic second is probably the smart person's call right there.
2 hours back.
To say, I sent the whole ship
Okay, so all my purple heavy weapons are at 1060. I need to finish my exotics, and now it's just picking up what's left in here and dropping everything off. So I'm going to keep all these 1060 items so that I can pump them into exotics and stuff that I like. But I'm not super worried about that right now. Sweet. So we'll do one more thing. We'll celebrate. We'll play something with my new power. Now it's kind of just do whatever I feel like because I hit the hard power cap, which is pretty great.
The archives give it, and the cryptarchs make it into something useful.
The power creep will go up November 10th. Yeah, so I'm sitting pretty until the new expansion pack. We'll do Little Iron Banner. We'll play a little Iron Banner. There we go.
Nice.
All right, let's just do this. Very nice, very nice. This is very satisfying to look at with my eyeballs. Yes. Yes. That was meant to be like the weird mad scientist from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I know that sounded really strange and random from me. Ooh, but I do look badass. Oh, we're gonna fuck some shit up. We're gonna fuck some shit up. I mean, play some competitive, well, non-competitive multiplayer. It's player versus player, but it's not the competitive PvP, because I don't want to die as much as I already do. So yep, I'll do a round of this just to celebrate, and then this round will probably be the wind down and wrap up of this stream, which has been fun. Good times, good conversations. And then tomorrow we've got Cyberpunk, which is definitely on. We're definitely gonna play it. I can't promise that everyone else won't be crazy alarmist. Greg is, I don't know, check Twitter. He's having a day right now. But we should have fun. It'll be fine. I'll play my jackass hacker man. I can't make you, Nate, but you will nonetheless. You're always there. Handing out all those sweet ass subscriptions to people. I didn't watch it. Nate and I didn't watch it. I was DMing last night, and Hammer Spaceman's one of my players. We were playing Dungeons and Dragons. We said, fuck that shit. I watched my girlfriend's face as she watched the debates and decided I made the right call. I'm a very wise man. Yup, pretty much.
You captured Zone A. The fires are lit. Find your prey and end.
Yeah, I knew what it was gonna be. It was exactly what I thought it was gonna be. And as people were explaining it to me, I'm like, please stop. I got it. I got the picture. I know who our candidates are. Thank you.
Let the wolves rest. The hunt is over.
Ah, goddamn hard light.
Zone A captured. Opponent claims Zone C.
Sorry, I just went and read everyone's remarks. I mean, look, I don't think anybody's changing their mind.
Zone advantage is yours.
I don't think there's a debate that's gonna happen that's gonna sway a single voter. We've never been more polarized and more clearly divided in my life. I've never seen this. So, I was avoiding politics, but it's the very, very end. Obviously, I'm going to vote Biden and not the racist asshole that wouldn't say no to white supremacists.
You captured Zone C.
You would think that would be the obvious call for a Jew, but you would be surprised how many of my fellow Jewish people are Trump supporters. Which is it's baffling, because he's like, yeah, those white supremacists are good people. And typically white supremacists don't really like Jews. I mean, if history is an example,
Flames have gone cold.
yeah, it is. I've lost friends over it, like childhood friends. I had a "you were my brother, Anakin" moment. And let me tell you, like, even without the lava, it ain't fun.
Like Iron Lords.
It's not fun. Like, you don't want to find out that somebody you loved genuinely is that fucking awful.
I'm calling it.
Calling it? We kicked ass. I died. But I'm not at the bottom.
Enough.
I'm not at the bottom. Shred? Shred? Time to shred. Very good. Wow, what a way to wrap it up. Hey, 2.0 efficiency. That's a rare for me. I'm gonna bask in this. It was recorded. Mnemonic engram. That's the, Oh my god, stop flashing shit. So many menus. So many things. This is a cosmetic engram. This will give me, usually, like, microtransaction content. Or just old stuff that we never got before. Like some old shell. Which was all the way back from vanilla Destiny. I will take a sip in a moment. Yeah. The rank up banners are a little obnoxious. Alright, but I'm looking... I don't need you. Go away. Never gonna use you. Never gonna use you. Never gonna use you. Fine. I will hydrate as artistic simplicity has recommended. But I think this is where we're gonna call it for today. Very cool stream. Person doing 48-hour stream says I'm not saying that word. You're not gonna catch me in memory. Like an iron trap that's smoky with marijuana. I'll be back tomorrow though. I host Greg's channel on here, but there's no reason not to just go to Greg's. And I'll be playing Cyberpunk. And my mohawk will be cool. It's really cool. And I always shave my head on Thursdays beforehand, so it'll be even more mohawky. And And then I should be on track Saturday for my my Saturday Destiny stream. And very shortly, I will be buying the prerequisite Master Chief Collection. I just gotta get some paychecks. And then I can start doing the long promised Halo stream, which Pat will be in if he has anything to say about it. Nice flower. It's cheaper and comes with more games. I've thought about it. But, I want to just buy it. The subscription stuff, not really owning it. I know technically everything on Steam has encryption, but that is true. Other people have sold me on this for games other than the Master Chief Collection. They've been like, it's $1, go do it. I'm like, okay, fine. But you'll learn something about me is that I'm incredibly stubborn, and people will present perfectly brilliant and wonderful ideas, and I'll go, yeah, that sounds awesome, and then just not do it. So I'll look into it. I make no promises. But thank you for the suggestion in memory. I appreciate it. I do. I'm just a jerk. But yeah, I'll be doing Halo soon. And more Destiny. And Dragon Age when I'm not doing Halo. I don't know. I'll be streaming a bunch. Thanks everybody for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye forever. Except not. Yeah, I'm coming back online real quick. Do you see this? Do you see this? Look at my screen right now. Hammer Spaceman buys you subs. He buys me. He buys me Halo. Oh, that's my Catwoman background. Yeah, I'm a creep. Deal with it. Deal with it, folks. I'm sorry. I'm a creepster. Later. Later, everyone. Goodbye. For real this time. Thank you, Nate.